Hello there, welcome to another video by Vivek Bajaj. But this is an English video because I'm going to talk about something very special again, and it will be extremely useful for people who are passive market participant. Now let us define the difference between active market participant and a passive market participant. An active market participant is someone who has market all the time running in his or her subconscious mind. That means a participant who gets bothered with the position that person may have. The position could be for a day, for 1 week, for 1 month, or forever. But still, an active market participant look at the screen all the time, look at the profit and loss all the time, and react. The reaction is not necessarily you press the button. The reaction could be emotional reactions which goes inside your body. And the second category of market participant is a passive market participant who is busy in his or her own business, occupation, profession, whatever, and market is just one way of increasing the probability of wealth creation in their journey. So you understand the difference? Now, if you are an active market participant, you have a different path. Okay, if you are a passive market participant, you have a different path. Today, in this video, I'm going to share with you an important path which a passive market participant can take. All right. Now, you know about me. I'm a momentum investor. I've been investing momentum for many years now. I started my career as a trader, as an intraday trader, scalper, then moved to spread trading, then moved to swing trading, and now I am a momentum investor. And my entire ecosystem of StockEdge is there to support you if you're serious about catching momentum in market. You know about this, right? Now, if you have been following me, you know that we created a superb tool inside StockEdge called Momentum Score. Let me just quickly revise that so that we all are in sync. Let's go to any stock here. Let's go to a stock here, Hindustan Aeronautic, which is a defense stock. A lot of people are talking about it right now. If I go to the Momentum Score of Hindustan Aeronautic, what do you think? Yes, it looks positive because the traffic light suggests that it is in green in all 3 time frame. So I'm okay to hold this stock because it is in green territory. Now, if I have to do a chartical analysis and see whether I should buy now or not, well, if you look at this line, it is, yes, the stock has kind of given a good breakout. Sorry about this. The stock has kind of given a good breakout. Looks like it's a positive stock. So not a stock discussion here, just giving you the concept. Because the momentum score is positive and the stock price action is also positive, yes, the stock could be better. Now, this is again relevant for people who are actively searching for stock ideas to participate. Now, what about the passive guys who are not there in the screen, who are not looking at the stock ideas? For them, we have designed something called investment cases, and we have hosted the same in small case engine. Now, what is investment cases? If you see this, these are the investment cases. Now, let me just click here and take you through this amazing output now we are producing. We launched this on 1st of this month, and you'll be amazed with the result we have already shown. Now, there are 6 cases right now, and we are working on a lot on few more. So I guess we will have good basket of quality cases from us. First case is a ETF dynamic wealth asset. It is a combination of gold, Nifty and liquid fund, which is helping you to plan your long term. And here you can start with as low as 533 rupees because it is a ETF allocation, dynamic allocation. Everything is done by the algorithm, and we have used a bit of AI so that the decision making is much more effective. So this is one product we have. Second, these are all pure investing. There is no momentum here, pure investing. Mother stocks, which is one of my favorite. Mother stocks is basically the stocks which are mother. They have productive kids, and you just keep on investing in those stocks on a monthly basis. Once you get to see the name of the mother stocks, probably you'll invest on your own. But the real edge we have created is a dynamic allocator. So every month, the quantity which you need to invest in one mother stock could be different. than the quantity you have invested in previous month because of that dynamic quantity allocator we have developed. So mother stock is here. 52,000 rupees just you need to start, but ideally it should be an SIP product. Every month you should invest 50-60,000 rupees to create wealth using mother stocks. Now let's come to momentum score. So what we have done is we have identified the major indices of market, particularly the Nifty indices, and the model is that the top 10 player of that index will become part of my portfolio, and this will get revisited every month, okay, in the starting of the month. Like in Nifty 500, the top 10 player of Nifty 500 will be given to you once you subscribe, and you need to add it, okay. And the first of or the second of the month, it's written in detail inside the fact sheet, you will actually get the next top 10, okay. The next top 10 could be different from the first top 10, or there could be some common stocks which are still part of the top 10 which we assume. Now let me throw a caveat here. Do not assume that these top 10s are the top 10 ranked momentum score stocks. No, we have created an add-on layer of derivatives which will tell you those stocks which have potential to generate higher return even though they may be not among the top 10 momentum score stocks, okay. So these are basically stocks which are ready to show you good momentum, okay. So do not just go and sort momentum score and say that these are the top 10 stocks. No, the stocks will be very different from that ranking which you would have seen. So 500 top 10, this is it. There are some momentums baskets which will outperform some month. There are some which will outperform other month. I mean, this 500 has not performed so much this month, but still it's a decent performance. But possibly it will perform quite well in other months because it is a high beta momentum case. 500 stocks, so obviously you can expect a high beta. Look at this, Nifty 200. So top 10 players out of Nifty 200, right? Look at the return, amazing return in last 1 month, 6%. What else do you want? But I do not guarantee you that this return will come. What I'm saying that what we have done is we have created a framework which has potential to beat the benchmark, okay. So if you are a passive market participant and if you're just doing Nifty SIP, I think you can revisit your decision because this has potential to generate better alpha for you if everything goes right, okay. So no guarantee, it's just a reflection of the model that it has potential to work. Then Nifty next 50, which is the next 50 stocks, top 10 here, and this is Nifty 50, again top 10 stocks out of Nifty. These momentum models, as I have said earlier also, that the only objective of these momentum models is to beat Nifty, right? And if you're a passive person and if you can beat Nifty, if you can generate 15 to 20% CAGR over a period of time, I think you should be happy, satisfied from market. Again, not a recommendation, not a guarantee, nothing, because we cannot guarantee the return. No one can guarantee the return. Market cannot guarantee the return. But yes, our models, which is created out of momentum score methodology and a bit of AI involved, will give you stocks that has potential to give you higher return. How do you subscribe? Not a worry, just click here. It will take you to that specific page. Subscribe now and you are all set. Yes, there is a cost of subscription. And we expect you to put decent capital in this. I don't want you to put 1 lakh, 2 lakh, because that will not give you an edge, right? That's why the cost of subscription has been kept at 12,000 rupees a year for these products. I mean, if you look at the investing product, the cost is slightly lesser. So my expectation is that you will invest 4 to 5 lakh in cases so that the true potential of making absolute money will be realized in this exercise. Otherwise, it will become a very theoretical exercise, and if you don't make money, you will not be happy, and if you are not happy, we are not happy, and the whole exercise becomes faulty. All right, so this is all about small case by StockEdge. We have been very, very mindful of all the things we are doing StockEdge Data Analytics platform is for DIY people. StockEdge Social, the club, is for people who need assistance in their active journey. And now StockEdge Small Case is for passive people who are busy in their other activity, but they just need to allocate 1 day a month to rebalance their stocks, which we will be providing to you. I hope you like this initiative, and more than 100 people have already taken Small Case from us, and I'm sure after this video, a lot of you will also desire to become part of us. Thank you so much for your time, attention, and Jai Hind.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.